The World Cup frenzy is hitting across the nation. Have you caught the fever yet? Well, you still have time. Fox 54's David Waukee gives us a preview.
The 2026 FIFA World Cup is just days away, and before the biggest tournament in history kicks off, we're breaking down every group and how the team secured their spot. And today, we're taking a look at Group H and the reigning European champions, Spain. La Food World looks to add a second star to their kit this summer. As for who they'll take on first, it's a team making their World Cup debut, Cape Verde. The Blue Sharks secured their first ever tournament berth by finishing at the top of their qualification group. Unfortunate for Cape Verde though, they were drawn into one of the tougher groups this year. Securing the third spot in Group H is Saudi Arabia. The Saudis' path was a rigorous one involving a multi-stage qualification process that went 4 rounds before being able to clinch a spot. This marks the 7th time they've qualified, with their best finish in the round of 16. And rounding out Group H in the final spot is the Sky Blue from Uruguay. The 2-time champions are set to compete in their 15th World Cup, but haven't won one since 1950. The Uruguayan squad finished in the top 6 of the tough CONMEBOL to qualify. The 2026 FIFA World Cup kicks off Thursday, June 11th, with coverage starting at 2:45. And you can catch that right here on Fox 54. Tune in tomorrow when we take a look at Group I and last World Cup's runner-up, France. For Fox 54 Sports, I'm David Waukee, working for you.
Georgia's DNR is updating their protected species list for the first time in 20 years. Here's Gray Barbie with that story.
The Assistant Chief of Wildlife Conservation at the Georgia DNR says that Georgia is one of the most biologically rich areas in the country, and the Savannah River is no different.
So Georgia is very rich biologically. We're one of the most diverse areas in the country for freshwater fishes, mussels, crayfishes, snakes. We also have a ton of plant species. We have over 3,400 plant species, so we got a lot of different creatures here, and which makes Georgia a great place to live.
One of the most unique fish species found in the Savannah is the Bartram's bass. The species was first described formally in 2025 and gets its name from famous 18th century explorer William Bartram.
And within Georgia, the Bartram's bass is only found within the Savannah drainage, and it's focused in the Piedmont area, so in the uplands, in bigger tributaries like the Broad River, the main stem Savannah River, in places like Augusta Shoals, and any big, swift rocky habitat. They're kind of specialized for those types of places.
Though they are not officially listed under any federal or state protection yet, Albanese says that one of the biggest threats to the Bartram's bass is genetic pollution.
The thing that we really want to emphasize is for anglers, or really anybody, not to move species around. When you do that, you're disrupting the balance of species diversity in these systems.
The Savannah River is home to numerous plant species as well. The Rocky Shoals spider lily typically blooms around this time of year and is listed under state protection as threatened. The DNR encourages people to enjoy the view of the beautiful flower, but warns them not to touch it because of its fragility.
The Shoals spider lily is really interesting. Like a lot of our aquatic species, it is associated with shoal habitats, which are swift, rocky areas in our rivers that get a lot of sunlight and have a lot of water flowing over them, which increases their productivity.
Another fish species that is listed under state protection as endangered is the robust red horse. Albanese says that the fish was first discovered in 1869, but then lost to science for over a century. Today, the climate of the Savannah River is where the fish thrives, as the DNR caught their largest ever robust red horse on the Savannah River a few weeks back, weighing over 20 pounds.
So this is a really interesting fish. It's really endangered. It's huge. It's really pretty. It has interesting ecology, and it's it's not ever been added to the endangered species list. It is on Georgia's Endangered Wildlife Act list.
Albanese encourages CSRA residents to get out on the river and see these rare species in person this summer, as long as they take proper precautions.
Handle them carefully. Snap that picture. Don't keep them out of the water very long. Cradle them. Don't hang them by the mouth, but support their body if you pick them up for a picture. So those are things, and we encourage people to get out there and try to see these things, but be respectful of the habitat. Don't trample the vegetation around rare plants.
And if you want to know more about this, you can visit our website at WFXG.com. Well, coming up, a South Carolina couple celebrates 70 years of matrimony. That story coming up next.